A narcissist is a pathological liar. We'll just say it straight up at the beginning, who will lie about absolutely anything and everything for the sole purpose of gleefully watching you sift through their word garbage. They will lie even when the truth is a better story. And that means that he or she will lie about what supermarket they shopped at, where they stopped for gas, the hours they worked, and what days they have off. They'll lie about their past, their future, their family, their exes. They will lie about anything, big or small. And they will tell you that they love you when they love nothing at all. The narcissist lies by making things up and also lies by omission or by leaving things out. And they do it in amazing detail. Some believe that narcissists lie because they actually believe their lies. But I agree and I disagree with this, because a narcissist lies all the time because it is an easy way to devastate the recipient, and because lying allows the sociopath to recreate themselves at will and on a whim, thus creating an environment where they can always be giving themselves props for getting away with something. To a narcissist, lying is just like faking emotions. It's a means to an end. They will lie so much about so many things that your head will spin. Nobody will actually know the real legitimate truth. You become so fucking tired from sifting through this word garbage for a speck, just a glimmer of the truth, and you opt for the lesser of two evils, believing the lie. So this is exactly what the narcissist wants, but the alternative is even worse. Narcissists and sociopaths live and breathe by a pathological relationship agenda from which they will never waver, even if it takes years. And do not forget that. So the word garbage. Sure, we're talking about lies, little, small, and big. A narcissist's lies are many, and they are all intentional. And when we feed into their nonsense, what are we truly hoping to find? The truth? We already know what the truth is, yet we become so hell-bent on hearing it from the narcissist as if some miracle would ever happen. If we really wanted the truth, we need not look any further than the lie itself, and therein lies all of the justification we need for walking away from this person, whoever they may be. No human being on the planet should have to deal with all of the lies that people who are victims of narcissists have to deal with. Why the hell would anybody put up with that? Why the hell do you put up with that? And how the hell do these people keep getting away with this? Long ago, and based on my own assumptions and experiences, I've determined that the act of pathologically lying is nothing short of a deliberate narcissistic sociopathic strategy for getting away with all of the crap that a narcissist needs to get away with day to day. It isn't a symptom of their disorder, it's a downright intentional thing. So to tell a white lie here and there is when it's only absolutely necessary would do a narcissist absolutely no good, because it is necessary for the narcissist to lie all of the time. In the narcissist's mind, the decision to lie as much as possible, if not all of the time, is a no-brainer, because it eliminates the possibility of having to think too hard about lying specifically. And they must create plausible denial in every day, all day, and by honing in on their skills as a pathological liar, all bases are clearly covered, so to speak. So although they may be slightly concerned about getting caught, they are only concerned about the inconvenience that it may cause for those first 5 or 10 minutes just prior to him or her having to initiate, say, a silent treatment and disappearing into thin air, which is something that we're all familiar with. And the fact that his or her lies have the potential to and often do cause great pain and suffering for the people around them, particularly romantic partners, doesn't even enter into the narcissist's mind or enter into the equation. But the joke often told on narcissistic recovery sites is, how do you know a narcissist is lying? Because their mouth is open. It's about as true of a statement as anybody can make about a narcissistic person, regardless of who they are in your life. Everything they do, everything they say, and all of their behavior that we try to ignore, all of that is based on the premise that he or she is by choice a pathological liar. Consequently, we can, if we so choose, spin ourselves silly to unscramble the narcissist mixed messages, but it will not give us anything better than we've already got. We already know the truth. And in other words, it will never get better than the bad that we have already had. Because when our narcissist when our partner is a narcissist, or somebody we love is a narcissist, or somebody that's even forced their way into your life is a narcissist, we are trying to constantly figure out why they do this, and there is no need. We don't need to know the answer. By being a narcissist enabler and by choosing to question their behavior and then believe it, we become a quasi participant in the trauma bonding and barely responsible for setting up the cognitive dissonance and uncertainty that will surely come later. And as we undermine our own intelligence by trying to figure them out, just because we don't like the truth doesn't make it any less true. And we need to remember that. And that's okay. We don't have to like the truth. But in order to be free, we do have to accept it, because what goes around comes around, and karma is a real thing. The good news is that while the answer may be permanent, the pain that we feel because of these things is not. It will go away, but not by avoiding it, and only after we allow ourselves to get used to feeling the truth. Be good to yourself and do not cut yourself too short. My name is Sara Ann Brown, and this is Narcissistic Abuse 101.